speaking of people that got all types of stuff behind their name over the past 5-6 years since since their downfall, Mr. 6ix9ine, man. So if y'all didn't hear, you guys must have literally been under a rock. Like you had to like not even open your phone for a couple of weeks. This man 6ix9ine got jumped at LA Fitness. Sorry. Uh,
Oh my
so
God, bro.
this,
That money is
I
drying
know.
up. Why you at LA Fitness, my dog?
Exactly. First off, you should have a personal trainer already. I know I would if I had that money.
Yeah.
Um, so this, this man got jumped at LA Fitness. We already know like LA Fitness is a public gym. If you guys didn't know, and anybody can go in there as long as you have a membership or you're a guest of somebody that does. But like reasoning behind him getting jumped, a lot of different conspiracies on why he was getting jumped at that particular place at that particular time. But the question I have for you, Mike, and obviously the folks that are going to be listening and watching to this is this the end of troll culture? Because we know 6ix9ine is 6ix9ine and the guy that be talking crazy and be talking nonsense because because he's a known snitch. But I mean, just we're looking at it now for into the future. Is this the end of these people like some people like 6ix9ine getting away with that stuff, and are people trying to put it into it right now?
6ix9ine, man. Let me just talk to you real quick, son. You know you got no business at all at a LA Fitness public gym. And for them to know that you out there, son, you didn't just pop in. Oh, I'm just nearby one. Let me pop in and get me a little pump. Nah, my dog had to been in there. He had to been routine. I feel like it was like the Latin cartel. I think it came out, it was the Latin cartel that came in there and put hands on him. You know, Latin cartel just ain't at LA Fitness just getting regular pumps in, yo. They had to know he was out there. And for me, God, I don't think it's the end of troll culture. I think troll culture is too big. People are making a name off themselves, and you know the hunger to have your name out there will always supersede the consequences that comes with it. But I just hope that it kind of opens people's eyes to this ain't a game, son. You're not playing with little balloons and stuff like that. You're playing with fire, son. This is not a game. And 6ix9ine really got it to him. And I know a lot of people at first thought that this could be staged. Maybe we're getting new music. It's a rollout. We wouldn't have put it past 6ix9ine. Then we got other angles. And my brother, he had his ribs stumped in. His ribs might be broken, son. I know that shit. I could tell by how he was squinching. He had his legs all up in the air and whatnot. That was real. My man was getting it.
Let me go ahead and say something. Like, once again, I want to go and hit on the point. First off, you know damn well you shouldn't be in no damn LA Fitness. You know damn well. You on all these podcasts talking all this trash. I got money. I got all this. I got all that. And I'm like, bro, get yourself a personal trainer. Like, I don't know why you're out here at and if you are going to go to LA Fitness, if you got enough money, rent it out for the hour at 2 hours you're there. Why are we having like just random people seeing you in the shower, in the bathroom? Like, you going to just shower in there just casually? Like, oh, that's Takashi. We know it's Takashi. Look at his hair. He's looking crazy. Like, secondly, I ain't even mad for him getting jumped. Like, the dog has been talking crazy on the internet since he became a known snitch. Like, literally, he acts like he's some prophet. Like, that's literally what's going on. Like, that's what troll culture is. Like, you start talking nonsense at first, right? You start talking nonsense. You get on this wave. You start getting that clout. Then you start feeling like people like, oh, they believe me now. No, bro. These people didn't believe you. They want to kill you and make you feel scared for your life. Like, they don't even care. Don't matter if it's the cartel. Don't matter if it's the guy apparently identified at first as a videographer, like video creator. Nah, look, dog. Like you said, if the cartel is pulling up to the gym and like it's a routine, they knew you were gonna be there, and they knew what time to get your ass, and they knew how they're going to get you.
And it just opens up the floodgates. I feel like at first, people were kind of backing off, and the main excuse why 6ix9ine hadn't got touched because everyone's pissed at the streets. Like, how you just gonna let this rat out there untouched? Was that he always came with a big posse. I mean, he had massive security guards, like big old 6'8" looking dudes. I think his money's running dry. I think that's the reason why he's at a public gym. If you see the bodyguard he had with him, he wanted no smoke, son. No smoke at all. It was just like Jake Paul's bodyguard when Floyd pulled up on him. Yo, y'all gotta get some better bodyguards. They're not out here for you, son.
And Jake ain't got no excuse. Let's just make that.
Yeah, he ain't got no excuse.
He might got an excuse, but nah, Jake ain't got no excuse.
Nah, and like, dude, like the money's gotta be running dry. He was in there. He was also in the gym. I got some. You're fit, man. You had a puffer jacket. What you doing in the gym with a puffer jacket? So I know you hot as hell. But you like? He's got like a designer puffer jacket on. Like, why?
All about them trying to show their clout, and that's the problem, bro. Put your hair up in a bun and put your hair up in a hat, so people don't know you're Tekashi 6ix9ine from a mile away, looking like a goddamn rainbow. Like that's the problem. Is you think people don't give a fuck to know who you are? Oh, they care. Because even I don't even like you like that, bro, personally. But if I saw you out and pull up, like, damn, that's 6ix9ine. I'd be trying to get a little closer look too, because I would know it's you with that crazy ass hair, looking like a damn fool with a puffer jacket on in Florida in May or in March. Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing, man? What are you doing? You making a fool of yourself. You deserve everything that's coming to you. You snitched on the streets. I'm sorry, bruv. Like I've never been a tattletale. I've never been a snitch. Point blank, period. I let it ride. Like if people gonna have to figure it out, they're gonna figure it out. Like you boast about you doing this. You get what you deserve, my guy.
You get what you deserve. And
everybody else that you snitched on should have just got what they deserve too, without you having to sit there and tell them.
Well, look, I'm not mad at you for being a snitch, because you know, if you put me on if you do some street stuff in front of me and they trying to pin me in jail, son, yo, I'm pointing. It was you. Let me pull out his birth certificate. I googled his birth certificate. I know his full name. His mom named him Jonathan Rogers Cromartie. I don't know. It was that guy right there, bro. He had a blue shirt on. I'm pointing you out, son. I'm gonna know your whole fit. Don't do no ghetto shit around me and then try to pin me in the
Nike Tech too. You're wearing a black Nike Tech every Wednesday. You already know.
He work at the McDonald's up the street. I think he's working today. He just gave me a Big Mac and small fry. I'm letting you know. I'm telling, son. But my beef with him is that even after he snitched, yo, you got to know that you just ratted and you're gonna have a target on your back. Why are you going to you're going to gang members' funeral site? You're talking a bunch of trash. I just don't see what's the motive there and why you're putting so much more ammo on you. If I snitch, man, you know, like I said, I'm not doing that time. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not from the hood. I'm from the burbs. So I'm from Clayton, North Carolina, Joco. You hear me? I'm snitching, bro. That's just how it's going to go. Like, I'm not snitching on none of my boys. Like, if I did something, I did it with my boys. I'm not snitching, but, you know, if I just got caught up in some mess, like, I'm gonna have to let them know what happened. That's just how it's gonna go. But I'm also gonna walk out here and make sure, like, I know that I snitched. So I'm gonna be on some quiet stuff. I'm gonna be moving like I snitched. I'm not gonna be moving out here like I'm head honcho, throwing every shot at every single person I can, bro. Like, I think he was just sipping on some juice. I don't know what he was sipping on, but he was way too big-headed and got way too comfortable out here in these streets.
It was the crack of Franklin Saint got in it, guys. That's what happened. It's a shout-out crack epidemic.
Shout-out crack epidemic.
You already know the vibe. But I'm saying, like, I love the fact, like, I don't love that somebody got their ass beat, but I do appreciate karma coming around to get somebody. I do appreciate that, because that's the way the Lord it meant it to be. There's a reason in the courts of the United States they got a scale that goes like this. It's looking like this because it's justice and injustice, and we're trying to even it out, find the balance, and make it. We're trying to have peace. But I mean, without, like, I don't want to keep just rolling over this, man. Look, like Mike said, I agree with him. Like, if I was gonna snitch, I'm gonna make sure when I get out I'm low key, and I'm also gonna not let my money run dry, because like Mike said, it looks like your money might be running dry because you're out there at a public gym that a regular ass person can go to. Anybody can go to. I could get a membership on the spot and literally walk up in there like, yeah, my name's so and so Guzman, and I want to work out today. My workout is I'm beating the fuck out of 6ix9ine. Like that is that literally. And I guarantee you, if they said those words, they'd be like, all right, that's gonna be $120 for the month. All right, bet. Like, and literally done. done and dusted. So you deserve what's getting into you. I don't know if you have any more final thoughts on it, Mike. I know that we love 6ix9ine. It's dumb antics, but I definitely cannot talk enough about it.